Hello and welcome to the Literary Elements teaching time. So we are still in creative writing and we are covering drama. And right now, my A has a big long tail. Right now we're going to cover some literary elements. All right, so basically this is how the plot is structured. So the plot structure, how the plot is made up. These are all things, the list we're going to make are all things that need to be included or left out in order to, or left out purposefully in order to create tension or something like that. But typically, any interesting drama is going to include all of these things. So the first one is an initial incidental. So basically, this is when we learn who the characters are, or the situation that they're going to be involved in, or a little bit about the setting. So just some way of introducing the entire drama. And then we have the preliminary event. Now this is something that's going to lead up to, something in the characters' lives or in the town, something that's going to set the stage for the action to start rising, which is the next part. So the rising action. The preliminary event may be if you're making a love story, it may be the first time that your couple lays eyes on each other, the first time they see each other. If it is a tragedy, maybe the preliminary event is something that starts everything going in a bad direction. And then the rising action is how we're building on that first event. Then the next part is the climax. Usually in like a love story, this is where the couple start to get together, but then something goes wrong. Something like that. Or this is where they finally get together. When they meet, they fall in love. Something like that. And then you have the falling action. So this is going to explain a little bit more about the story. Not only have they fallen in love, but now they're getting married. Something like that. And then the next one is denouement, which is a French word that means unraveling. And basically, it's another way to say a conclusion. Oops. Okay, so this is the epilogue. This is, the closing statement, the last few lines or the last scene, short scene of a movie, when everything is kind of summed up and concluded. Okay, so these are our literary elements. This is basically, it's how the plot should progress through a movie. If you think about all the movies that you watch or plays that you see, you can go through each of these steps and recognize them in each and every one of them. So these are the most successful way to make your plot progress.